For my leadership action plan, I did a project for JDRF, which is Junior Diabetes Research Foundation, and I found out about this foundation through my friend Riley, who has had diabetes since she was 8. And I sold books because I really like to read books.
For the project we had to come up with, I came up with a project called Bucks for Barts. Pretty much it was to raise money for animals in animal shelters and to give the money to the shelter to make it better for the animals there, to give them food, bed, toys. And I did it, and I raised over $500 for the animals in the shelter.
And my leadership action plan, it actually ended up being a pretty good success. Basically what happened was I wanted to do something with peer tutoring because I knew that really helps many kids at my middle school. And then I realized that at our Boys and Girls Club after school, although there was like homework help, there wasn't really anything that was like peer-to-peer interaction. So I realized that I could go over there and help.
The reason I chose this project was because I love pets.
We got to make our action plans and we set goals for ourselves.
The leadership action plan, at least you learn through the program, is a plan that you develop starting in the beginning where you realize a problem in the community or something that you think that you can realistically help out with.
I wanted to give back and help.
At my school we have a leadership program, an ASB program, and if you want to do something with the school, you have to go to them and present something, and then after a week they vote, and they voted yes.
From there you develop how you're going to do it with a plan, and then you actually develop a presentation at the end, and then once that is done you actually carry it out.
After that we collected books for 2 weeks, then we sold them for 2 weeks during lunches.
You start working for it, doing the different parts of the plan that you have, and you have set goals and stuff for it. So I developed a plan to do a peer tutoring program after school at my local Boys and Girls Club, and basically turned out to be a success. Got a bunch of volunteers, so I was able to go over and ask her, and I got permission to run the program. Then we got some kids signed up, and then we just started doing peer tutoring, and it ended up being a success.
This program has taught me many valuable characteristics and how to also be more comfortable in new situations. So that will be very helpful for the future. There are still many new situations to come.
My biggest takeaway would probably be you can make a difference. Even if it seems like a huge project, you can always just ask around, see if anyone's having the same idea or same concept, and just see who else wants to help. And then once that's done, then you can just start working towards whatever you want to accomplish, and it can be done. I'd like to thank the Ronald Reagan Presidential Foundation for helping get this program started, as it was the pilot program, and for all the support that they put into. And I was really appreciative that it was a free program, and they had really good staff and volunteers helping out, and it was just a really, really good program. So I'd like to thank them.